Hello, my name is Epiphany. Welcome to my first YouTube video. If you're new here, please subscribe because I'm also new here. Today we're going to be talking about all of the things that I learned whilst being in university. These are for people who may be in high school, maybe you've applied for university already, maybe you're thinking about it, or maybe you just hate university and you just want to know what it is that other people go through. If you fall into any of these categories, please keep watching, and yeah, let's get into the video. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about is the applying process. For me, this was actually such a struggle and such a hassle because I was moving all the way from Holland and studying in London. So the university system is completely different. Applying is completely different for London. You mainly do it through UCAS. I'm sure most of you guys know. But the first tip that I want to give you guys is apply to universities that you might not think that you'll get into. Just take a chance on yourself, believe in yourself. I made the mistake of actually not applying for a university that I actually did want to go to because I wasn't too sure if I could make those grades. In the end, I actually did make those grades, which was really, really annoying and upsetting for me. But please take a chance and apply to universities that you might not think you'll get into. You might surprise yourself. You never know. The second tip that I have for you guys is not to worry if you can't apply nearly a year in advance in order to get to university. There's actually this amazing process through UCAS called clearing. Clearing is basically where universities try to fill up all the spaces that they can on their courses. So basically what happens is you fill in the online application on UCAS as you normally would. You get a clearing number, you contact the universities directly through their clearing hotline, and usually the university will give you a verbal confirmation right there and then on whether or not you can have a place in their course. Because they're trying to fill in their courses, they usually don't mind if you don't have the exact right grade. In terms of going to university in the US, I didn't find anything specifically related to what they have known as clearing here. But there is such a long list of universities which take applications way after the normal deadline, which is around January, up until literally August. I will link that down below in case you guys are interested. Okay, so let's talk about the moving in process of university. The first tip that I have for you guys is please do not bring everything that you own. You are probably only going to need about half of it. If you think that you're bringing too much, you probably are. So for instance, don't bring that extra jumper, don't bring 5,000 pens with you, just bring the core essentials, and then if you do need anything, literally just go out and buy it. Next tip that I have for you guys is expect that you're going to be broke at some point. I know that some of you may have student loans that can help you out, but sooner or later you are probably gonna be broke. So don't be surprised if you have to get a part-time job. Part-time jobs can actually be really, really fun. What I did actually during university is hospitality, which is so much fun. You meet so many different people who are kind of in the same situation as you. You can work around your own schedule, which is great. But this tip is kind of more for girls. You do not have to wear makeup and do your hair amazingly every time you go to class/lecture. Nobody is caring about what you look like. Trust me, everyone is looking at the front of the class at the lecture. And if they are looking at you, then they're not there for the right reasons. So just ignore them. Last thing that I want to say about moving into university is that living with housemates isn't always as fun and trendy as it seems. Sometimes it can literally be the worst thing ever. But that leads me swiftly on to my next topic, which is going to be the social aspect of university, which is, I'm sure, why most of you clicked on this video. Okay, so you might not meet your best friends immediately when you get to university. It's different for everyone, but for me, it definitely wasn't the case. I could do a whole story time probably on my specific university experience. The thing that you have to remember is that you're gonna meet a lot of people who you can't stand. You're gonna meet a lot of people who can't stand you because you're meeting so many people from around the world. And you kind of have to remember that not everyone is gonna have the same ideas and the same morals as you. In saying that, you do really need to try and find friends yourself. You need to put yourself out there, join clubs, go to campus events, try and make conversations with people that you're in lectures with. Just put yourself out there, even though it can seem scary. I promise you, everyone is thinking the exact same thing, so don't be scared. You're fine. So in terms of finding love at university and finding your soulmate, I would say that please do not settle for the first girl or guy who looks at you at a party. You guys are meant to be. You have so much time to be with them in the future. Enjoy being single in university. Enjoy going out with your friends, flirting with people. It can be such a great experience. Don't feel the need to settle down so early. I just want to kind of say as well that you might not find your soulmate at university at all, and that's okay. Do not let this be your goal. University is mainly to learn, so keep that in mind. Let's move on to the next topic, which is going to be about why you're actually at university, the education. Okay, so you remember how I was saying that you do need to put yourself out there, join clubs, go to parties, go to campus events. Do not let the amount of times that you do these social things outweigh the amount of times that you attend lectures. Get up early, go to your lectures, and then have fun. After you finish all your work, then enjoy yourself. Don't forget why you're actually there. Don't forget why you're paying the money. Don't forget why you're putting yourself in debt. Just keep it in mind. Read what's recommended before the lecture actually starts so that you can actually contribute to what's being said in the lecture and you can follow what's being said. I actually learned this late. When I was in my bachelor's, I would always read after the lecture, but I would have no idea what was going on during class. During my master's degree, I actually found that it made life so much easier when I actually did the recommended reading beforehand. I could actually contribute to the lesson. I was able to follow exactly what the lecturer was saying, and it made the lesson in general way more enjoyable. Do not buy books. You do not have to do this. They are expensive, they're difficult to even get rid of, and they just take up so much space. My advice is to just, as soon as you know what your recommended reading list is, just go to the library, take that time out, do the reading before, and then go out and have fun. And lastly, in terms of your education, please do not worry about your grades too much individually. Your employers in the future are not going to look at what grade you got for a presentation that you did in your second year of university, trust me. So the light has gotten progressively worse as I've been filming this, but it's fine. We're gonna get some, professional lights in the future. Whatever. So I'm actually using a flashlight to light up my room a little bit. I just wanted to say that your mental and physical health come before getting good grades or doing well in university. Look after yourself, and if you do need help, talk to someone. There are so many online resources as well as on-campus resources. Your university most likely has some kind of counselor or well-being officer that can help you and talk to you about any issues that you're facing. Thank you guys for watching my first YouTube video. If you guys have any golden nuggets of wisdom to share about your university experience, please comment them down below. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. Thank you and goodbye.